Hey, hey, hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, hey.
see the energy that she has right now
And
is what broke Bonesy's hand off.
I know. Our little skeleton in the back, Bonesy, I put the Hellfest Badger puppet on him, and I ended up breaking his hand. I didn't mean to, and he didn't even complain or cry or anything.
No, because he has no vocal cords.
That's right.
He's screaming out, but he is.
Ah, okay. Well, anyway, I didn't mean to do that, but
But there it is.
yeah, there it is. So today we're going to be covering Dan VASC singing Gethsemane from Jesus Christ Superstar.
I don't like musicals, hardly ever. I love that musical.
Yeah, I knew you're like a non-musical person, and the one thing you'll say is you like Jesus Christ. No, a non.
Well, I don't like musicals.
Yeah. You don't like musical plays.
Right.
Or movies.
Any kind of theater.
Yeah, but you do like music, and you are musical. I love Dan VASC.
Well, let's do it.
He's a great new find.
He is.
So, Gethsemane is the garden that Jesus was in the night before he died.
Right.
And I didn't watch Jesus Christ Superstar.
Well, you weren't allowed, probably.
Well, my parents let me watch Godspell.
Really? Jesus Christ Superstar was 10,000 times better than Godspell.
Probably, but I'm just saying.
I'll probably get hammered for that, but
I did not watch it because my parents, I didn't want, well, because I wasn't allowed to. I guess I just was never, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say about that.
I mean, no, I won't pressure you, but, you know.
So now there's going to be pressure every day, and every time I leave a room and come back, the TV's going to be on pause for Jesus Christ Superstar.
Exactly. I wouldn't have it tattooed on my forehead.
I know some of the songs. So after you watch our video, if you like it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. There's going to be a little button to subscribe at the end of our video, and donate. Please donate to our channel if you're able to. Comment down below and let us know more about Dan and what you'd like to see us do next. Share it with your friends and hit the notification bell. All right. You ready?
Share with your friends, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know. You're always doing all kinds of, I don't know what my hands are doing. Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
Talladega Nights.
Ready?
Yeesh.
I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison. Feel it burn me. I have changed. I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. Tried for 3 years, feels like 30. Could you ask as much from any other man? But if I die, see the saga through and do the things you asked of me. Let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to the tree. I want to know, my God. Want to know, my God. Want to see, my God. Want to see, my God. Why should die, would I be more honest than I ever was before? Would the things I've said and done matter anymore? I have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I have to know, my Lord. Have to see, I have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I have to see, my Lord. If I die, what would be my reward? If I die, what would be my reward? Have to know, I have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I have to know, my Lord. Why should I die? Should I die? Can you show me now that I won't be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent brain. Show me there's a reason for you wanting me to die. Your far too keen of women how, but not too hard on why. Alright, I will die. Just watch me die. See how I die. See how I Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. After all I've tried for 3 years, seems like 90. Why then I'm scared to finish what I've started. Was you started? I didn't start it. God, thy will is hard, but you hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison. Nail me to your cross and break me. Bleed me, beat me, kill me. Take me now before I change my
Okay, wow. What'd you think?
Oh, you go first.
Well, first of all, he's got an amazing voice, and he performs these things, especially on this. Which how could you not, right?
Yeah, it's definitely warranted and called for.
And I'm pretty sure they've already redone Jesus Christ Superstar up to date. I don't know, but he would be perfect in that role of Christ, right? The only other thing I would say is that, you know, as a Christian and knowing my Bible like I do, a lot of that is just, you know, theater, and it's based on one line where Jesus said, "If you could take this cup away from me, yeah,
But
have you do it, but
thine
not."
will be done.
Right. So
not
they
mine.
kind of built that whole idea that maybe Jesus is rebelling or balking, doesn't really want to do it, but he'll do it because his father told him. So that's not really how it worked. Jesus knew, Jesus willingly sacrificed himself.
He
But-
was, yeah, he was scared. That's true.
Sure.
He was sweating blood.
Yeah, he
And,
was so, he knew what was coming. He's clenched up so much, he was sweating.
Because
blood.
he was human and divine, so the human part doesn't just go away. And,
Fully man and fully God. That was what I was thinking.
yeah. But as a human, who would not say, take this away from me
Right,
if,
sure.
if possible, right? So yeah, I understand the theater of it. I understand them delving into the possible things he might have felt inside or said. I don't think they were all necessarily accurate, but I just, yeah, this was enthralling.
Yeah, I think it was great. I honestly think it was great. And again, if you compare it to the one, from the 70s,
Mhm.
it's really good. I mean, it's from what I can remember.
It's stronger
It's
and
stronger. It's clearer. It's
there's just more quality musicality to it.
and he
and-
puts theater in it, even though there's not theater in it.
Right, yeah. I think if he were to just stand at the microphone and sing that, it would not be nearly as powerful as the way he was,
Right.
his posture and, he's shaking hands at the end. And so, yeah, kudos, fantastic,
Very good.
kudos. And like I said, I didn't know that song. I may have heard it in the past because I didn't watch the musical, but I know I heard a lot of the songs,
I
right,
had
in
the
the 70s.
soundtrack for a while
Yeah.
on the album. I don't think I still have it, but
I think Dan is very tall.
easy.
I don't know why I think that. I might be completely wrong. But if he's very tall, he need to be a little shorter to play Jesus. Because I think Jesus was a lot shorter than people think, and people were shorter
Well,
back then.
I was going to say everybody around him was short.
So you're not going to have a biblical film and have like Jesus's
Someone-
apostles be like the size of the Knicks basketball team, like,
No,
he's down here.
they were, yeah, yeah.
I don't know
we
what.
know pretty much. We know pretty well that Jesus was a Jew, right? And everybody he surrounded himself with was Jewish,
Mhm.
right? So there's that.
I love the Jewish people. I
I
do.
do too.
I love all the people, but yeah, I embarrassed myself last year when I was still working. Someone brought their rabbi into the office, and I got so mesmerized. And being a Christian, you wouldn't think so, but I just am so.
Was that to make sure everything was kosher?
The things they were buying were kosher. You had to look at all the
Cool.
labels, but I sounded like a fool in front of him. Like, oh, you're a
You're
rabbi?
Jew?
I have a
Worship.
friend who's Jewish. It's ridiculous.
Friend is Jewish.
And then I
Nice.
said, I admire your religion so much. And he just kind of looked at me and I'm like, oh, there's a hole in the floor that I could have dropped into. I don't know how we got off on that, except for the movie. And yeah. Well, kudos, Dan. Please leave us a comment and let us know what you want us to do next by Dan. And we will put it on our list because I'm very impressed with this young
Yes.
man. And just his versatility. Because he was
Yes, we'll
singing
do
metal
more
in the
too.
middle of that.
We'll do more. I see a thing says he did Nessun Dorma. Nessun Dorma.
Dream On.
Well, I mean.
No, I mean, he
Oh,
covered
yeah,
Dream On.
Yeah.
I love Aerosmith.
Oh, shit.
What do you have against him?
Hmm.
Since when did you stop?
Hmm.
That's probably
Grew up.
because of something they did. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And until we see you next time, be blessed.
Hey, don't hurt anybody.
Yeah, don't rip anybody's hand off like I did. Any Bonesy's hand off.